So this is one of my propagation beds I use right here. I built this maybe 3 years ago, and I built it out of pressure treated lumber. I think those are 2x10s. Anyway, it's about 6 foot long and 2 foot wide. It'll accommodate several hundred rhododendrons if you're interested in building one to propagate. This is called a nearing frame right here. A guy named Nearing back in the, I think, 30s or 40s invented this setup, and I kind of modified it for my own use, and it's worked awesome. Like I said before, I've been doing this for about 6 years now, and I've kind of, played around with my system, and through trial and error have come up with what I believe is the best way to propagate these guys. Rhododendrons are one of the tougher landscape plants to propagate and get them nice, but with a little effort you can do it pretty easily. So let me open this up and show it to you. This is just glass I've got over top, and normally I don't have this piece of wood on it right here. I just have this. Let me get a different angle here. I just have this piece of wood right here to kind of prop the glass up on, so that a breeze can flow through between the glass and the wood, and it kind of stays like that for about a year. The second year after they first start rooting. But for the first year, I take this board out completely and just let the glass lay flat, and then it builds up condensation inside, because you want 100% humidity or pretty close to that when you're first sticking the cuttings and you're first trying to get them to root. All those leaves will lose moisture really quickly before they have roots to keep supplying the leaves with the moisture. So far I've been potting these guys up already. Here's the side I did already, and here's the guys I've got to finish potting up. I'll start working on that more today and get that done. But a lot of different nice varieties in here. This one right here, you can see there's April Glow, and that's a beautiful one. It's just starting to open up in my garden. I've got a nice big specimen I took these cuttings from, and it gets just a beautiful bright pink, and it opens up in April. I've got Trailblazer here, and Ingrid Melquist. That's a real nice one. In fact, I'll show you an Ingrid Melquist. In fact, I did in the last video. That was the one that I told you about that my wife picked out before. Anyway, there's some more cuttings of that. And what do we have here? We've got some Lems Monarch. That's a really nice one. I'm excited about that one because I don't have any Lems Monarch. I actually got those cuttings from a fellow nurseryman and nursery woman that do this, propagating rhododendrons, and they gave me some cuttings, so I'm excited to see those guys grow on. Pink topaz in there, top banana, a lot of different varieties. Anyway, I'll take you over to where I've been potting these guys up and the material I've been using.